Ever wondered how your favorite apps and websites are built? The answer lies in programming languages. These languages serve as the foundation for every digital platform you interact with. From the social media platforms you scroll through every day, to the digital marketplaces where you shop, all the way to the mobile games you play to kill time. Each of them is built using one or more programming languages. Think of programming languages as the building blocks of your favorite apps and websites. They are a set of formal languages that developers use to instruct computers on what tasks to perform. Just like how architects use blueprints to design buildings, software developers use programming languages to design and build software applications. Now, there isn't just one universal language that every developer uses. There are in fact many different programming languages, each with its own syntax and rules. Some of these languages are general purpose, meaning they can be used to write virtually any type of software. Others are more specialized, designed for specific tasks or types of applications. For instance, Python is a versatile language known for its clear, readable syntax, making it a favorite among developers for a wide range of applications. Java, on the other hand, is commonly used for building enterprise-scale applications. JavaScript, despite its name, is not related to Java and is primarily used for interactive elements on websites. These are just a few examples. There are hundreds of programming languages out there, each with its own strengths and weaknesses, and each chosen for different reasons depending on the project at hand. So every time you open an app, browse a website, or play a game, remember, behind those interactive graphics and seamless user interfaces are lines and lines of code, written in intricate programming languages. These languages, invisible to the end user, shape your digital experiences in ways you may not even realize. To understand how these apps and websites are built, we need to delve into the world of programming languages. So what makes one programming language different from another? Let's start by comparing the ease of use. Python, for instance, is known for its simplicity and readability. It's often recommended for beginners because of its straightforward syntax, almost like writing in English. On the other hand, C++ can be a bit more complex, but it offers more control and efficiency. Next, let's talk about versatility. Java, a language known for its write once, run anywhere principle, is incredibly versatile. It's used in a wide array of applications, from web development to mobile apps, and even in large enterprise systems. Python too is quite versatile, used in web development, machine learning, and data science among other fields. Performance is another factor to consider. C++ often takes the lead here, as it allows for low-level programming and direct control of hardware, making it ideal for performance-critical applications. However, Python, while not as fast, is praised for its quick prototyping capabilities, allowing developers to build and test their ideas swiftly. Community support is a key component in the life of a programming language. A large community means more resources, more libraries, and more solutions to common problems. Python and Java boast large active communities. C++, while having a smaller community, has been around for a long time and has a wealth of resources and libraries available. Then there are languages like JavaScript, primarily used for web development, known for its ubiquity on the web and its large, vibrant community. Or Ruby, praised for its elegant syntax and the powerful Rails framework, used in web development. It's crucial to remember that no one language is the best. Each has its own use cases and is chosen based on the requirements of the project at hand. A language's efficiency, readability, and the problem it's trying to solve all play a part in determining its suitability for a project. As you can see, each programming language has its own strengths and weaknesses, making them suited to different types of projects. Now you might be wondering, which programming language should I learn first? This question is quite common, and the answer, quite frankly, is not as straightforward as one might hope. The first thing to consider is your personal goal. What do you want to achieve with programming? If you aspire to develop websites, then HTML, CSS, and JavaScript should be your go-to languages. On the other hand, if data analysis or machine learning is your cup of tea, Python would probably be the best bet. The next factor to consider is the difficulty level of the language. Some languages are easier to learn than others. Python, for instance, is often recommended for beginners due to its simplicity and readability. Its syntax is clean and easy to understand, making it the perfect entry point for those new to programming. JavaScript, while a bit more complex, is another excellent choice for beginners, especially those interested in web development. It's the language of the web, running in every modern web browser, which makes it incredibly versatile. Then there's the job market to consider. If you're learning programming with a career change in mind, it's crucial to consider the demand for different languages in the job market. According to recent surveys, languages like JavaScript, Python, and Java are in high demand. But don't forget about your personal interest. Programming is not just about writing code, it's a way of thinking and problem solving. If you're not genuinely interested in the language you're learning, you might lose motivation along the way. Lastly, remember that there's no such thing as a wrong first language. The skills you learn from one language are often transferable to others. So whether you choose Python for its simplicity, JavaScript for its versatility, or any other language, the important thing is to start somewhere. Don't let the multitude of options paralyze you. Remember, the best language to start with is the one that aligns with your goals and interests. So choose your language, roll up your sleeves, and start coding. Now that you have an idea about different programming languages, how do you go about learning one? Well, the answer lies in a mix of resources, practice, and dedication. The world of programming is vast and accessible to anyone with the curiosity to dive in. Traditional textbooks can provide a strong foundation, but they're just the beginning of your learning journey. Textbooks are great for understanding the theory and principles behind a language, but they can't replace the experience of actually writing code. In the digital era, online courses have become an invaluable tool for learning. Websites like Coursera, Udemy, and Codecademy offer courses in a variety of languages, catering to beginners and advanced coders alike. They provide a structured learning path with interactive exercises, projects, and quizzes. Yet nothing can substitute the value of hands-on projects. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. This is especially true in programming. The more code you write, the better you get. Start with small projects like building a simple calculator or a to-do list. Then gradually take on more complex challenges. Participating in coding challenges and hackathons can also provide valuable learning experiences. Another popular and intensive method is coding boot camps. These are short-term, immersive programs designed to teach you a specific language or skill in a condensed time frame. They are rigorous and demanding, but they can quickly equip you with the skills you need to jumpstart your coding journey. Finally, remember that learning to code is not a race. It's okay to take your time and learn at your own pace. Be consistent and patient with yourself. It's normal to get stuck and to struggle. That's part of the process. Reach out to the coding community when you need help. There are countless forums and social media groups full of people who are eager to assist and share their knowledge. Learning a programming language is a journey, but with dedication and the right resources, it's completely achievable. Embrace the challenge and enjoy the process. Every line of code you write brings you one step closer to becoming a proficient programmer. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's recap. We began with a look at the building blocks of your favorite application's programming languages. These are the formal languages we use to communicate instructions to a computer, forming the foundation of software, websites, and other applications you interact with daily. Next, we dived into the realm of comparing programming languages. There is a rich variety of languages out there, each with its own syntax and rules. Some are perfect for creating dynamic websites, others for developing mobile apps, and still others are ideal for data analysis. The choice of language has a significant impact on the performance, efficiency, and usability of the end product. Then we tackled the big question: which language should you learn first? The answer isn't one size fits all. It depends on your goals, whether you want to build websites, make games, or analyze data. Python might be a good start for beginners due to its simplicity, while JavaScript could be your pick if web development is your target. The key is to choose a language that aligns with your interests and career goals. After picking a language, the next step is learning it. We discussed various methods from self-study using online resources to enrolling in coding boot camps. The journey isn't easy, but with persistence and a problem-solving mindset, it's certainly achievable. Remember, practice is crucial. The more you code, the better you become. To sum up, programming languages are the heart of the digital world. Understanding them is your first step towards creating your own apps and websites. The journey may seem daunting, But with the right language and learning method, you're well on your way to becoming a proficient programmer. Understanding programming languages is the first step to creating your own apps and websites. So pick a language, start learning, and who knows, maybe the next big app will be yours.